There we go.
You see me?
There we go. Yes. Can you guys see Jordan now? If you guys can
Oh
see Jordan
boy.
now, party started.
Man. Instagram be hating on me.
It's all right. But you here, though. Can you guys see Jordan? Thumbs up in the comments.
Thumbs up. Bop, 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 bop.
Jordan, what's good?
Medea.
Okay, people can see you, so we're good.
Yes.
What's up? How
Cherry God, big up yourself. Sorry.
Yeah. No. Go ahead. Do your thing. All right. So for those that have not seen Jordan or don't really know, what episode he was on, he was actually on season 2 of The Line. We had him on episode 4, and we were talking about love and relationships. So that's why we said earlier it might be a little spicy because I have some questions up my sleeve for you, Jordan. We really want to, figure out what's been going on with Jordan. So,
right.
For those that are tuning in right now that don't know who you are, please go ahead, give a small intro of yourself.
Just Jordan. Nah. Just Jordan. Nah, I am Jordan Coburn. I hail from New York. Moved down here a couple years, 2 years. So right. I was born in the Bronx, but I was raised up in the suburbs. So like in the spot nobody really knows. It's Middletown, New York. So that's where I'm at. Or where I was, and then been down here 2 years now. And what I do primarily, I'm a movement specialist. So I do movement therapy. So I do movement coaching and I do movement therapy. So pretty much if your body's not moving right, you come to me and I try to help you move better. I fix your body manually. I do like kind of like a happy medium between massage therapy and physical therapy.
Nice. Okay. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
So what actually got you started with that? Why movement?
Because it became the common denominator of everything that I was doing. So I was a track and field athlete and became a track coach. Jess, what's going on? Became a track coach. Then became a yoga instructor, and then got into massage, but more so sports massage and like stretching. Okay. And I kind of looked at what was the base, and I was training too, and I just trained a lot for myself. So I just looked at the baseline of what I was doing, and movement was the baseline. And that's literally when I changed my Instagram name. It used to be Jack of all trades 7. I used to do. I kind of have a lot of. I used to do it all. So I went from that to moving by Jordan, and that was when like I realized movement was the baseline of what I do, and I also realized that everybody moves. Like my motto is more movement, more life, and it's literally that. Like the less you move, the less life you live. It's like literally like we're all not moving, we're all quarantined in the house. I'm outside like on the porch, just so I could get a little bit of fresh oxygen.
Absolutely. So what have you been up to know that? I mean, we're all like social distancing. So how are you coping with everything right now?
I'm handling it as best way I can. I've been in. Haven't been working, which is very strange. I usually work 8 days a week.
Yeah.
So not working at all it's been new. It's been strange. I do like virtual sessions here and there. Okay. I've been making content and kind of posting it. It's kind of having, want to say kind of like the collection played out. Like, hey, if you like this video, cash at me $1, $2, whatever. But try to make a video that's like, it's money be dropping in. It's people like everybody who ever sent $1. I appreciate you. Right. I eat because that $1. Just know.
All right. Well, please let everybody know. I put it in the comments, but I just want everybody to know because you said you are doing virtual classes and virtual training. Like you said, that $1 goes a long way. So let everybody know how they could, get in touch with you.
My Instagram. Instagram is the best way. Moving by Jordan. Here, you can go to my Instagram. You'll see some videos, instructional videos. Just scroll past the nudes. You'll be all right. You'll see the instructional videos. Or look at.
Get into that too.
Or look at the nudes. Yeah.
All right, so there's a lot of people joining the live. Happy Good Friday to everybody
Bop, bop,
joining.
bop, bop. Yeah, Good Friday, Good Friday, Good
Good
Friday. Big up all
Friday.
the.
We have a lot of people on, so we're actually getting ready to start. And you're drinking something. What are you drinking? Do you have something in your cup?
Always. What you mean?
Always. What? What are you
What do you
drinking?
mean? Always. Ray and nephew, white rum. Always a thumbs up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Lemon inside. I like that. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
See,
yeah, yeah.
there you go. What are you guys drinking on tonight? I know we put it in the other live, but drop it in the comments. What are you guys drinking on tonight? But all right, so Jordan, I want to
Crystal.
because I mean, you know, you were on season 2, and we're kind of doing a little recap. And we talked about love and relationships. So I remember specifically from the episode, from when you came on, you were talking to us about, you know, the lifestyle that you're living right now. You know, you do practice polyamory. Tell us a little bit about how that's going in the middle of quarantine,
Quarantine.
social distancing that we're
Yeah.
in.
It's been cool. It's actually been really cool. So I have two partners right now. One is out of state in Florida.
Okay.
I actually was able to see her around my birthday, right before the quarantine really got crazy. Like it was March 17th.
Okay.
So right before quarantine was
Big
like,
30, right? 30,
yeah, dirty 30, dirty 30.
30,
Yeah, yeah,
30.
yeah, yeah. Big up, big up. Yeah, thank you.
That's
Um,
awesome.
so I saw her then, and then haven't seen her since. I mean, like not in person. And then I live with my other partner,
Okay.
and it's been cool. Because she has a prime. So for everybody who's maybe new to polyamory, how I practice it is more of a hierarchical polyamory. So you can have partners, or your partners can have partners, but there is a hierarchy. So it's like a primary, secondary system in it. So
Okay.
I'm a secondary. So me and my partner here at my home, we're secondaries to each other. I'm moving in. We're
Gotcha.
secondaries to each other. So her primary has been home more. Obviously everything's corner. Jobs are work from home kind of situation. So all three of us have been chilling. He's a male. I'm not into males, just for the clarification. Um, but it's been cool. I actually enjoy chilling and hanging with the dynamic of seeing their love, helping their love, just chilling, getting bonding with him, like growing a deeper connection with him, um, just so I could be closer and connected to the person that loves my love. You know what I mean? That makes sense.
So how does that work when it comes to that dynamic? Because that's a little bit different now. Because now you're living with a partner, and then your partner has another partner, but then that partner is also in love with your partner. Is there like a jealousy thing? How do you guys cope with all that?
There's not in this way of, well, there's not any. I've been able to kind of move past that. I think I had a moment of jealousy, but I realized, and this is something that I tell most people when they talk about jealousy. Um, my partner is not responsible for my wants and needs in that
Mhm.
time and moment.
Gotcha.
So if there is something I want and need, they're not responsible for delivering it in that moment that I desire it.
Gotcha.
If I
Okay.
want to talk to them, they can't talk at that moment. That's not on. It's not on them. You know what I mean? It's not on their responsibility. Like, I'm gonna stop what they're doing and talk to me, because in the same token, we could be hanging, and then somebody else could want their time, and it's like they would have to wait. You know what I mean? So
Gotcha.
that, and then the fact that I'm a secondary, I just know where I am. I know my role. Like we all know our roles in the house, so I know I'm not going to get the primary time, or I'm not going to be prioritized, I'll say.
Gotcha.
Um, but that's just what I know and accept, and like what I'm signed up for, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I mean, and everybody has that free will to practice what they want in this lifetime. So by all means, so I'm glad that you guys are able to kind of move past that, because essentially the bottom line and the foundation, it seems like, for you guys is love. It's all about love.
All
So
love,
you know what I mean?
all
But
love.
I wanted to ask you a question. So okay, because I remember from season 2, episode 4, we talked about our different love languages and stuff. And I remember yours specifically. You actually said 3. I think you ranked them. I remember you said physical touch,
Number one.
Time.
Yeah.
Fun.
All the yeah.
And then quality time, I think you said receiving gifts too, correct?
Yeah. Receiving. I love gifts. I got
So
some
how
fresh shoes for my birthday. It was great. I'm still every time I put them on, I be like, yeah, birthday gift.
So I guess for you, it's okay right now, especially during this time, because I've seen a lot of people on social media talking about how right now it's hard for them, especially during this quarantine time when their love language is like physical touch or quality time. So it seems like you're okay over there. You're doing good over there.
No, so I mean, not exactly. So the partner I have at home, actually not physically active. So we're not sexually active. Um, so that I don't get that part. And actually, I did an in-home session today, my first, and it was just like, man, I really miss working. Like I really miss touching people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and not even, and, and I hope everybody understands physical touch is not like a sexual touch. It's just a physical
Right.
touch. Like handshake, hug, massage, tattoo artists, makeup artists, all those they physically touch people. So, and all those people typically their love language. Typically, if you ask, they're probably physical touch,
Yeah.
because they just enjoy touching people.
And I think too,
Um,
I think a lot of us, especially during this time right now, I think we're starting to realize that physical touch is actually very important, because if you literally look on social media right now, everybody's talking about, oh, I can't wait to go back out and be with my friends and just at least give somebody a hug and stuff like that. So
right.
that's I think right now a lot of people are feeling that. Okay, so but when it comes to quality time, then are you like, is that an
I'm
area?
spending No, I'm spending plenty of quality time. I mean, we're here. We're in the house. We're chilling. I'm spending more quality time with my partner's partner, which is cool too. The physical touch has been, it's been touch and go. Hasn't been as much as I would like it.
Okay.
But I mean, I kind of, yeah, I mean, I kind of, escape out the house every now and again and whatever, come back. But
Do what you gotta
it is
do.
what
I
it
think
is.
a lot of people are joining.
Yeah, what's
Drop
up?
in the
What's up?
chat,
What's up,
guys.
world?
What
What's
is
up, world?
your love language? What's going on? What's your love language? Let us know. That's dope. All right, so I've seen this thing, right, on Instagram, and a lot of people right now, there's this like a little phrase, and basically it's quarantine and date, right? Quarantine dating. So people are
Hmm.
actually, a lot of people right now are like actually using this time to like deliberately slide in people's DMs and, try to check on them and see what's going on and then plan dates
Definitely.
after, this whole social distancing thing is done. So is that something that you got going on right now? Are you kind of lining people up to go on dates and stuff after this time?
Nah. I don't know if I'm lining people up like that, but I mean, there's everybody has more time. Everybody has more time. Words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time. Everybody has more time, so they could spend, they could invest that time more in I won't say in their phone, but in things that they realize, like, oh, you know what, I did have this crush on this guy. I did have this crush on this girl. Let me talk to him. Let me watch his stories some more. Let me watch her stories some more. So I mean, there's a few more people that I mean I've maybe expressed like a more interest into. Um, but I still try to hold back because I realize like we are also like we're just all alone. We're just like
Yeah.
um, they're making appointments for later.
I'm
um,
Somebody's trying to slide in your DMs too, Jordan.
we'll start it here soon. Oh
Some
boy.
yelling at me.
Um, yeah. So it's I mean I think there's that. I think it's just be creativity. The other night, some DJ was going live and
Yes, and
uh,
shout out to all the DJs that are going live, because that is
yo.
like
Yo,
everybody's going
this is
live right
Caribbean Life
now.
TV, right? Yo, so me and Jive, when him go live, yo, me dep on it hard. Me and
Yes.
Jive I go live. Matan go live the other night, so they dep on it hard. Me there post a whining video, me there whining on it.
Hmm.
But yeah, all the especially, I mean, I don't like what's D Nice. I watched him like twice
Yeah.
or three times. He's been killing it, but I haven't watched anybody else except for Caribbean DJs, like typically
Yeah.
dancehall DJs.
I'm telling you. And we have so many, shout out to all the local
Major
DJs
hype
out
is
there.
it. Yeah, man. Don't say
Telling
major
you,
hype up on it now.
it. We have so many
So
local DJs here in Atlanta that actually go live. So big up to all of you guys if you guys are watching, because I've been tuning in. Like, you guys are really
yeah,
killing it. Really killing
yeah.
it.
So what was kind of cute, the other night, some DJ was going live, and somebody WhatsApp called me, and we kind of like, we was just, and she was on live too, so we were like dancing via the WhatsApp video chat to
That
the
is so
live.
cute.
And
See,
then
I
we were
never
like, you
heard
know what
of
I mean?
that one. So
We
when you
was
practice
like,
like physical touch
so
without practicing
yeah,
music.
it was real social distancing, but like it was like catching a wine through the screen. It was just, you know, like just on time and winding the hips together. It was cool.
You got to do
it
what you
was
got to
cute.
do right now.
Yeah, yeah. Let's wine. So come here, let's wine. Yeah.
Line.
So it
So,
was
question
cool.
this, and on that note too, like, I guess what is your opinion on maybe some ways to grow or strengthen your relationship, especially during quarantine time? Because what you just said was pretty cool. Like, I didn't think about doing like, a little dance sesh through like
Yeah.
WhatsApp video. That's a cute way to spend some quality time. So what are some ways in which you look to like maybe, grow a relationship or strengthen a relationship during this time in your opinion?
Talk. A
Mm.
lot of people don't like, I feel like now I've seen memes just like, wow, I met this guy that, I met my roommate the other day. He's pretty cool. I found out he's my husband. You know what I mean?
I did see something like that.
It's like, wow, you know what I mean? So I think people have time to actually
Yes.
um,
Yes.
reconnect with their partners. So I think it's just talking to them, ask them those questions that you've maybe always been thinking about before, or create something together. Do these, I don't say stupid, but do these cute little challenges together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, build your bodies together. You know what I mean? Like help each other stretch, help each other work out. Um, I think a lot of these things, especially if you're home with your partner, yeah,
Yes.
just but talking and like healing through talking, communication, right, is just
That's what it's
huge.
all about. I think so for
Yeah,
sure. Especially during this time right now. I feel like we're all mentally trying to cope with, our new normal. And I think
everything.
being able to
Right.
have somebody to just kind of like decompress with and like talk to and communicate with during a time like this goes a long way. So I definitely feel you on that. So when you say like little challenges and little things like that, like what cute little things do you mean when you say that?
So I follow this guy, one of my, not like big bros, big like yoga bros, Dave to Shelby. Him, he's like deep, deep in love. It's so cute. But him and his partner, they did a fruit roll up challenge.
Oh, fruit roll up challenge.
So they led the whole fruit roll up out and put it on the, put the start in their mouth, just let it
Okay.
hang, and it was like who could eat it faster.
Oh, that's
Who can eat
cute.
it the fastest? So I was like, oh, I was like, so the guy lost, and I was like, so he posted it, and don't mind me, I'm a little reckless, but I was like, I commented, I was like, bruh, now the whole world knows that mouth don't do, like,
Oh wow.
so but it was cool. I would have won, but it was cool.
And I did see something. Actually, one of my friends on my Instagram, she she actually, I think her and her partner, they are like they plan different nights to do dinner. So one night like she'll cook dinner, and the next night he'll cook dinner, and then like they try to have like cook-offs and things like that. And they literally like
Mhm.
make a menu, so they'll have like appetizers, main
Yeah,
course, things like that. And I think that's really cool. Like just little things like that, I think are pretty cool.
right.
That's so fun.
I
Checking in with
think
the
just like,
chat. Play and be playful with each other. Yes, play and be playful. I think that's perfect. What are some ways,
yeah.
the guys that are tuning in, what are some ways that you guys are actually strengthening your relationships right now? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, come out for the 2K and actually look by your man.
Learn something.
Yeah, look by your man. Just look by her. To come out for the
Look,
2K, come out for Call of
I'm
Duty,
telling you.
all them foolishness there.
I'm telling you. Shout out to
Pause the
Rob. He said
movie.
revisit household responsibilities. I think that's a good one. Maybe some nights one person can do the laundry, the next person can do the dishes, kind of split that up too. Those are some good ways to reconnect.
You know what men can really do during these times, and women can really do. Well, I don't know about women, but I mean, definitely for the men, like paint, like help do your girl's nails, like paint her nails, like remove it, paint her nails. You know what I mean, like toenails, fingernails, like what Wow,
What?
it ain't.
Let me find out
And
if
it
Jordan knows how to do some nails. Okay.
listen. I don't know about I there'll be paint on the nails. Thing. You know what I mean? I'm nobody's like pedicure specialist or nail tech. But there'll be some color on there. You pick out your color, you know.
Right. Okay, so you can do the nails, you can do the toes too. Cool.
Yeah, nails and toes. You know what I mean? There'll be paint on there. Nah, I'll pass. You
Give me a
know,
massage. Definitely.
it
So,
was
what are some ways in which you maybe hope to, or some ways in which you maybe practice reconnecting with your partner during this time?
stretching. I do. So I love acro yoga. So yoga and acro yoga. So everybody has their stretching goals and split goals and all that stuff. So just helping my partner just stretch more.
Nice.
Lead to do stretches and just doing. We did our Don't Rush challenge together.
Okay.
The yoga edition. So we did some acro yoga in that. And we stretched out some more and helping with like different headstands, like goals like that. Um, Even my partner's partner, he has some men just be having issues. We just kind of grunting through it and pushing through it, but like helping him out with his knee. He has some knee problems, so just kind of working on his knee, helping him out. Shoulders, showing him different exercises, the rehab stuff. So
Nice.
definitely, connecting with the people in the house and just helping them out.
Somebody said they don't have a partner right now. She wants to get on your roster.
Lord, 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 Lord. That's not accurate with your partner is so beautiful. So I
That's
love
hilarious.
it. Yeah. So, Cherry, I do acro yoga with a lot of people. So, but yeah, I do with my partner. But also, I love acro yoga. So, if you may see a video of me doing acro yoga, and it may not be my partner, just saying that too. We're like, oh, that's his. Wait, which one is this? So I be posting a lot.
Right. So,
Uh,
question on that, though,
so
because
what's
I
up?
did see a couple of pictures that you actually posted, and I actually reposted on my story. So,
Yeah.
would you consider that acro yoga? Is that acro yoga? The stretching pictures that you posted?
Um, those none of them actually were like really acro yoga.
Okay.
Um, they were counterbalances. So
Nice.
what? And I think one of the definitions. I'm gonna just read it just so I don't misquote my own words. The definition of a counterbalance. So I put the caption was relationships are like counterbalances. I like a counterbalance. You first need a solid foundation. Then you need communication for each party to understand their roles and exactly what they need to be doing to properly support their partner. You also need trust. You also need to trust your partner that they are going to hold up their end. And then you also need a little magic to make it pop.
Nice. I like that.
So,
I like
but a
that.
counterbalance is pretty much where one person pulls on like one person's pulling this way, the other person's pulling the opposite way, and the pulling enough just makes it work where nobody is actually falling, but you guys are trusting and depending on each other
Just
for that.
relationship. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. So
Nice.
that was with my 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 photography wife. We've
I'm
kind of
okay. Got a lot going on. So she's a part of the roster too.
no, she's not polyamorous. Yeah, she's like the two train driving by. She's not polyamorous, but we decided to make a shoot together, and our chemistry was just so strong and so beautiful throughout the shoot, and we both felt it. And I was like, "Yo," and my pictures came out like fire, and I was like, "Yo, like, can you?" She's like, "I don't like. Maybe I hope this energy is like mutual. Like, can I be like your like photography husband?" She was like, "Oh my gosh, I was thinking the same thing." So, and we actually this collection that we were posting is gonna the start of a book and a collection called Noir Amour, so Black Love.
Oh, nice. I love that.
Yeah, so it's we're just gonna use that chemistry we have. We both are great in front of the did she take that counterbalance photo? No, we had a different photographer take it. But we're using our chemistry and our beauty and our love for art and bodies and all that to create this. We're gonna create a whole book, something like a coffee table book.
Nice.
Um, yeah,
So
just and
tell us
really
about
inspiring.
it.
Yeah, we got inspiring black love, really. So it's
Absolutely.
just like,
That's what it's all
and the
about.
way I look at it, it's like It's like a movie. Like everybody loves Love and Basketball,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean? Like, what was his name? So it's like Q. What's the actor's real name? What's
I
Q's
can't.
name?
I can't.
Omar or something?
Omar Epps. Is it Omar Epps? Is it Omar? Drop in a comment. Who's the
I think it's Omar. I think you're right. But
I think
him and I'll say Brown Sugar. All right, so I know. I just forgot his name too. Anyway,
yes,
pretty much
Omar Epps.
you Omar Epps, yes, Omar Epps and Sanaa Lathan. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
Omar Epps and Sanaa Lathan. So like they're together. Like you love them together, but in real life they're not together. You don't see them in the street
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, where's Sanaya? Like so, it's almost like we get to act and create this beauty for people to love and inspire. And like, you know, if Brown Sugar comes on or Love and Basketball comes on, you're gonna watch it because it's like this. You love the story. So
Right.
we're creating a beautiful story, and you know, some people just look and be like, they just assume that we're together, and it's like, it's cool, I'll take
Right.
it.
But that's
But
because of the chemistry that's there, and that's such a
yeah,
beautiful thing to have. Just have that. I mean, that's perfect. Well,
yeah.
congratulations to you.
Thank you, thank you,
So
thank you. That's so.
when can we expect this book?
Man, we still got to shoot. We just only did one shoot so far, so we're gonna do a couple more shoots. We're gonna shoot a lot of it ourselves. We want to like travel. We want to like not travel, but we want to like create a story. So
Nice.
full out story that makes full sense. It's like when you turn through the pages, it's like, oh my gosh, look when they were here and look when they were doing this, and like a picnic kind of series and different things. So hopefully maybe summertime.
Nice. Okay. We'll definitely be on the
Yeah,
lookout for that. All right. We have some
yeah,
questions.
yeah.
We have some more questions coming through. What do you think are some unique things that West Indian couples do in times like these?
Is arguing unique? No. Um,
I'm telling you, listen.
um, play. So I don't know, playing games or play Ludi. Well, that's a Jamaican game, but
People can still play.
Ludi's a no. But I mean, I don't know if everybody knows what Ludi is. But Ludi's a Jamaican board game.
Nice.
Um, I'm trying to unique things. I mean, in times like this, uh, come up with the remedies, like bring the remedies together.
Turmeric, ginger, garlic, lemon.
Right. White
Melon.
rum, honey, lemon juice.
I would definitely say probably like cook-offs, like I said earlier, like do a cook-off.
hmm
Cook your favorite
Yeah.
food, cook your favorite dessert. Like what do you like? You like bread pudding, banana, whatever, cook your favorite food.
Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, going to doing the lives and partying and dancing.
Yeah, there you go.
Um, yeah,
Somebody
dancing
said
together.
Domino's, definitely. Got to.
Yeah, right. Dominoes is a
Party,
must. Yeah,
definitely.
Dominoes is quarantine or no quarantine. That's just Friday night. Dominoes up for Plia.
Yeah,
Dominoes up a slum for the TV.
I'm telling you. That's so cool. Well, I'm so glad that you're doing well. It's good to know that, despite everything going on, you're making it happen, Shout out to the book coming out. And I think this is a good time
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
not
yeah.
for couples, but also for somebody said make baby and curse bad words.
Right? Yes. Yes.
Listen,
That may be a cuss bad word. Yeah. That's what I'm about to do.
I'm telling you. But definitely, during times like this, I think it's so important that we're having this conversation because there are a lot of ways out there where, people can really strengthen their relationships. Not only just, it could be platonic relationships, just relationships as a whole. This is the perfect time to really like kind of buckle down and kind of nurture those relationships because when we come out of this, you want to be able to say, hey, we put the work in, we're doing good, so for sure.
Definitely. Just even like creating. So me and my partner are actually going to be creating a podcast about
Ooh,
about the poly lifestyle and all that. So just be able to create things, maybe find that common denominator between you guys and create something. It doesn't have to be public to share for the world, but something for you guys.
nice.
Um, yeah, like I know. So yeah. I don't want to.
Okay.
Somebody's going to do something. I want to ruin a surprise for one of the partners in the house. So
No, no,
save
that's all good. That's all
it.
good. Yes, MBB said friendships too. Definitely, yes. It's a good time to
Yeah.
really strengthen friendships. Check up on your loved ones. Call your family members.
Yeah.
Check your lover. Like,
Yeah.
make
Check in with
sure.
everybody back home. Said time's tide everywhere. So check in.
Yes.
Said,
Make sure
them to have,
mentally, you
yeah.
gotta check in.
Because them to have what we have up, so them to have like unemployment and all them thing then relief funds. So just check in with them.
Definitely. Oh, you got somebody wants to be
Interview on your podcast. Yeah, we have to start it up.
Yeah,
Envy
Caribbean
Me
Life TV
2982. Yeah.
Nice. Well, Jordan, we thank you so much for joining in with us tonight. We really just wanted to check how well you've been doing, and
Busy. Wagwan.
We really just wanted to make sure you're doing good, and it's so good to know that despite everything going on, you're still using this time to I guess develop your creativity. We enjoyed definitely we enjoyed you. No, but I'm saying like you really using this time to really just like kind of focus on your creativity during this time and creating. I think that's so important right now too. Like use this time to really just create. We have so much time, might as well use it and
Wow, God. Yeah. I think that the biggest thing, so I've done so many interviews during this time, and the biggest thing is just like we are the new television. You know what I mean? Like Netflix, Hulu, all that stuff gets tiring and boring after a while. So I've never seen so many lives all the time.
Gosh. It's like
so
I swear my phone is always blowing up.
always show that fresh lineup, G. So but yeah, it's definitely a great time to create because you have everybody's attention. Nobody's going anywhere. Like even if they're home, you have their attention. So you have time to really to create, and you have time to put in and make it a good creation.
Exactly. Thank you.
So it's just it's he wasn't my barber. I did it myself. I lined myself up earlier because barbers are closed and whatnot. But this is a little something. Just shout out to Locks of Love that blessed my crown earlier this week. But yeah, KC, what up?
Well, thank you so much, Jordan. We'll continue to check in. We'll have to do another live. We might have to do another part 3 or something to kind of talk about we can strengthen love and relationships outside of social distancing. So we can get a little juicy.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it all.
Shout out to your Instagram again. I pinned the comment, but I just want everybody to be aware of where they can find you and kind of check in with your training and stuff. Yeah,
definitely. I'll be your cougar wife. Okay, cougar wife. I see the thing. But no, you can always find me at Movement by Jordan. I'm mostly on Instagram. I have a dizzy crazy. I have a YouTube that I'm trying to make sure I put all my content on, but mostly Instagram you'll find all my stuff.
Dope. Shout out to Envy. Envy, you had these comments lit this whole entire time. Hilarious.
Envy got the check.
I'm telling you. Well, thank you guys so much for lining in with us. Of course, you can find us every Friday night here, 8 p.m. on Caribbeanlifetv. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube, Caribbeanlifetv Global, and go and check out actually episode 4 that we did with Jordan in season 2, and kind of watch and see what we had a lot going on in that episode. We definitely
yeah.
If you haven't watched it, head to our YouTube, Caribbeanlifetv Global, and of course follow us on Instagram and Facebook, Caribbeanlifetv.
Yeah, and stay tuned. I'm about to drop a Jamaican Don't Rush challenge. It's called Inside Challenge. Ding dong. Yeah, we posted it at 9 o'clock. So
nice.
Ding Dong just dropped a new song called Inside, so we just made a challenge to us. We're gonna release it. Lime Inside. We're like, I take Lime Inside. Yes. So yeah, but big up. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course, thank you for hopping on. We had a good conversation. So I hope you guys took notes tonight. And we will set up some time to bring you back on so we can talk about a third part of this, so we can definitely kind of dig in a little bit deeper. So Jordan, thank you. We'll be tuned in at 9 o'clock for that challenge too.
Yes. Couple minutes.
Happy Good Friday, everyone.
Happy Good Friday. Happy Easter when it come.
Yes. Good night, Jordan.
Good night.